Hello my friends, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be going over 3 more letters, Q, R, S. I'm going to show you how they sound, how they look, how we write them, and words that begin with each of those letters. Are you ready? Alright, the first letter is Q. Now I know what you're thinking, Miss Otero, there are 2 letters there. I know. One of the things that I teach my students is that U always follows Q. You can see in the picture how the Q and the U both look like ducks. The Q is the mommy duck and the U is the baby duck. And baby ducks always follow their mommy ducks. Now, do you know what a duck says? What does it say? Very good. So when we make the sound for the letter Q, we're going to be making our hand motion as if we were a duck about to quack. Except we're not going to quack all the way. We're just going to say the beginning sound of that word. Quo. Let's do it together 3 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Quo, quo, quo. Is our voice turned on or off? Put your hand on your throat and you tell me. Let's do the sound one more time. Hand on your throat, get your hand motion ready, and let's do Q 3 more times. Ready? Go. Quo, quo, quo. That's right, our voice is turned on. Now when we're looking at how letter Q looks, this is uppercase Q and lowercase q. Uppercase Q and lowercase q don't look very similar. One is very tall, one is very short, and some of the strokes that we're going to write are very different from each other. Let's go ahead and write letter Q. Alright, let's start with uppercase Q. It is a tall letter, so we're going to start all the way at the top, and we're going to make a big circle, like we would if we're writing the letter O, like this. Circle. And you're going to add a little diagonal line going out to the right, like this. Line. Let's do it again. Grab your marker, and let's make one big circle. Ready? And circle and line. Very good. That's the letter Q. Let's go ahead and do lowercase q. Because it's shorter, we're going to start somewhere in the middle. We're going to draw a small circle, like this. Circle. Now we're going to do a little hook, similar to the letter G, except look at where the hook goes. Down and hook. If you draw your hook going in like this, you are making the letter G. It's very important to know which way the hook goes. Let's do lowercase q one more time. Ready? Find a place in the middle, draw a circle, and draw our hook going outward like a tail for a duck. Like that. Very good. All right, let's go out and see some words that start with the letter Q. All right. I'm going to show you the card and you tell me what it is a picture of. Ready? Here's the first one. What is this a picture of? A queen. Very good. What is this a picture of? Now some of you might say this is a coin, which you're not wrong, but this is a name of a specific coin. This is a quarter. Here's the next one. This is a bird, but this bird has a specific name. This bird is called a quail. Last one. Now this is a type of blanket. This is a blanket in which little pieces of cloth are sewn together. That's called a quilt. Very good. Let's move on to the next letter. All right, my friends. The next letter is R. Now R looks like a dog, but he has rough fur. He's very angry because he hasn't taken a bath in a long time. So when we make the letter R sound, our mouth is going to look like this. And if you want, you can scrunch up your eyes as if you're a rough dog like this. Very good. Our voices are going to be turned on, and this is what it's going to sound like. R. Make sure you're showing your teeth. R. Very good. Let's do it together. We're going to do it 3 times. Ready? Go. R. Very nice. Let's look at what letter R looks like. Here is uppercase R and lowercase r. Uppercase R is really tall and lowercase r is shorter. Let's go ahead and write letter R. When we write uppercase R, we start all the way at the top, and we're going to write one long line going down like this. Down. And now we're going to bring the marker back to the top, draw one bump. Bump. And now we're going to do a diagonal line going out like this. Diagonal. Let's do it together. Grab your marker, and we're going to start all the way at the top. Draw one straight line going down. Bring the marker back to the top. Make a bump, bump, and a diagonal line. Diagonal. Very good. Now lowercase r is a little different. It's short, so we're going to start somewhere in the middle. We're going to draw one short line going down, like this. Down. We're not picking up our marker, and we're going to draw a little hump, except we're going to stop right here. Let's do it together. Grab your marker, find somewhere in the middle, and draw a line going down and like that. Very good. All right, my friends, I'm going to show you these words and you tell me what they are. Ready? What is this? Yes, these are rings. What about this? Now we could call them bunnies, but bunnies starts with the sound b, b, b. These are rabbits. Here's the next one. What is this? Now it's a flower, but this kind of flower is called a rose. Last one. What is this a picture of? You might have these in your living room or your family room. These are rugs. Very good. Now for the last letter. Can you tell me what this letter is? If you said S, you're right. This is the letter S, and it looks like a snake. If you look closely, our mouth is slightly open, which means it's very, very tiny bit open. And you can tell that air is going to be coming out, even out of the snake. So when we make the S sound, our teeth are together like this, and we're going to be puffing out air. And if you want, you can put your hand out like this to make sure that you feel the air coming out. Now we're going to make sure that our voices are turned off. Ready? It sounds like this. If you want to do the hand motion, we're going to pretend like our hand is a snake, and we're going to make the S sound. Ready? Let's do it 3 times. And go. S, s, s. Very good. Now this is what the letter S looks like. They look so similar. Similar. That word starts with the letter S. S. Uppercase S and lowercase s are almost the same, but there's one big difference. Can you tell me what the difference is? Uppercase S is taller and lowercase s is shorter. Let's go ahead and write letter S. When writing letter S, we have to know that all of the line is a squiggle. So we're gonna start all the way at the top for uppercase, and we're gonna go squiggle, squiggle. Let's do it again. Grab your marker, start all the way at the top, and squiggle, squiggle. Now when we do lowercase s, it's the same thing, but we're just gonna make it shorter. So find a place in the middle, and let's do letter S. Ready? Squiggle, squiggle. Let's do it again. Grab your markers, find some place in the middle, and squiggle, squiggle. Very good. Now let's look at some words that start with the letter S. I'm gonna hold up the picture and you tell me what the word is. Ready? What is this a picture of? If you said boat, you're not wrong, but this is a type of boat called a sailboat. What is this a picture of? If you said sunflower, you're right. Here's the next one. What are these? That's right, these are sunglasses. Last one. What is this a picture of? If you're one of my students and you've been to the beach, I bet you know what this is. This is a sand castle, and I love building these whenever I go to the beach. All right, my friends, that's it for this video. I wish you well, and I miss you so much. I hope to see you guys soon. But until then, I'll see you in the next video.